I'm back here with Jesus. Jesus, I met you July of 2021. This July will be 3 years that I've known you.
Yeah.
How have you been?
Somewhat better, somewhat worse. You know, I got clean for a little bit, stayed like that. I hope I stay like that, but now it's hard for me to get back to where I was, positive way. But I'm just living day by day. Drug-wise, I'm still using, and I think I've gotten worse. Besides that, been good.
I met you, I interviewed you. Half of Tucson saw the video back then, and they reached out to me. A bunch of your friends, lots and lots and lots of your friends reached out to me. Your mom. 2 weeks after meeting you, I reunited you with your mom. Remember?
Yeah.
I found you. Went to get you a burger.
Yeah.
You tore up that burger, and then we met your mom at some store down the street.
Super.
That was the first time you had seen her in almost 3 years.
Yeah.
She was super happy. She gave me a hug. She's crying.
I went home that day.
Yeah, and
I got clean.
You got clean.
Yeah.
You're working. Had your apartment.
Bought a car.
Girlfriend, car.
Stepkids. Yeah, I got clean, bought a car with your guys' help. Met a lot of my friends and old friends, friends from first grade, from kindergarten. I actually got to meet some of my sisters that I never met because I got separated from CPS when I was younger, and that was a blessing. You guys helped me a lot, and I helped myself, and I also helped a lot of people as well that I didn't even know about. And thank you guys, and I'm sorry that I'm back to where I'm at. And hopefully this isn't permanent, you know. It could change, but right now I'm in a deep hole, and hopefully I could dig out that hole, you know.
It's called addiction. It's called addiction, and I think
it's a disease.
It's a disease, man. You know,
mental illness, I believe.
Yeah, you're suffering right now, and the good thing is that you have a support network, right? Your mom, very supportive. Your friends in Tucson, the Lost in Phoenix family.
You're in Phoenix as well.
Yeah, absolutely. You're well known on the streets. You've been out here for years and years and years. A lot of people that I've interviewed, you know them. Lulu, Thomas, Mente. You know these people. Because you've been out here for years with them.
I know them firsthand.
Yeah, absolutely.
I've slept out here. I've hustled with them. I've ate with them. I've helped them. They've helped me. I got to know them on a one-on-one perspective. You know, like I consider them my street family. Yeah.
What are your next steps, Jesus? What are you trying to do?
I'm on the run right now. The race, I guess. My thoughts were to go to a detox center because that's the only way I could get my warrant squashed. But right now I haven't thought about it and where I'm gonna go. But that's hopefully my next step. I'm going to a detox center and getting my warrant squashed. If my probation officer sees this, I hope you understand that I am trying, but it's hard. And I hope you forgive me, and I hope I get help.
You're looking forward to trying to make a deal where they can get you in some type of program to reduce anything, right? Reduce any type of sentence?
Squash my warrant.
Got it.
My probation violation.
Okay.
Yeah. And if not, then I'll do jail time.
That's part of addiction, man. That's part of being out here, right? That's part of it.
It's the consequences
of making these decisions, of being out here, of living this lifestyle. Jesus, since you've been out here for so long, what's going on right now? I noticed a lot of people, a lot of youngsters, right?
Getting stuck out here.
Yeah. What's going on?
There's pills. That's number one. There's a lot of younger people who are getting stuck on them. Instead of smoking weed, I feel like they're smoking fentanyl, smoking pills. Why? Because it's cool in their eyes. Like back then when I was this young, like I was 15, 16, we weren't doing pills. We were Xannies. Why? Because the rappers, the people older than us were like popping bars, doing heroin, opiates, like that, like pill wise. But now it's like they're substituting weed and alcohol with pills. and it's still cheap, but they're going up prices. Sadly to say, like there's a lot of young couples. Like the youngest couple that I just helped out the other day, they were like 14, 15, and I literally had to call CBI on them because they didn't know what to do. They didn't know where to go to get help, and they couldn't go back to their families because their families shut the door on them. So I introduced them to CBI, other places, but I think they're like they saw older people and they wanted to try it and they got stuck, and it's hard for them to get off of it because they don't know where to get help at. They're green to it. They're green to the knowledge of like asking for help. I don't know, and the people they do ask for help just lead them the wrong way. And that's what I see.
That's something that we all notice about you, Jesus. You have a big heart. You're big-hearted and you're compassionate towards people.
But one thing I noticed is I help other people, but it's hard for me to help myself. Like, I don't know why I do that, but one day I'll find out, and hopefully I do find out pretty soon. Like I said, hopefully I stop doing drugs, but right now the way I'm going, I don't know if I will pretty, like in these next months. I'm not gonna lie and say, oh yeah, I'm gonna get clean. Oh yeah, want to get off of them. No, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm telling you guys straight up right now, it's like, it's hard for me to get off.
So back then, when I interviewed you the first time, and then you messaged me, you left me a message, says, hey, Art, this is Jesus, I'm over here.
Yeah.
Come get me.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It just so happened that it all aligned with your mom, and I went to go look for you. I found you, and it's like you were ready that day. Like you were done. You were exhausted.
I was tired. I was tired of being out here. I was tired of waking up every day having to go chase a pill. I was tired of wondering what I was gonna do for money. If I had to steal something from the store, if I had to rob something, I didn't know. I was tired of thinking that way. I didn't know if I was gonna wake up the next day, if I was gonna smoke my last blue. I was just tired, exhausted of life and being out here.
How exhausted are you right now in comparison to then?
Right now I feel like I got so used to it to the point where it's like it's not hard for me no more. It sadly got easier for me. Nah, I don't do what I used to do. I don't do the same hustle I used to do. It's like I don't even have to try no more, and that's the messed up part. And if I do go to jail, I live better in jail than I do out here. Sadly to say, I can't speak much on that because it's the code. But when I hit there, I low-key have the same resources I have out here, and it's sad to say that I live as comfortable in there than I do out here. And honestly, right now I'm not exhausted, but I'm mentally drained, but not physically, if that makes sense.
So that year that you were clean, you're working, girlfriend, apartment, car, you're kind of living a normal life.
I got a taste of what I was supposed to be doing, but at the same time I messed it up. I took advantage of it, and I'm sorry for that, honestly. I apologize for everyone I let down, and I apologize for the people who rooted for me and I let them down. I'm not perfect, I'm human, but thank you guys. You guys did help me to see a vision of what I'm supposed to be doing, and also thank you guys for being in my corner even when I was in the wrong. And I hope I didn't lose friends. I hope I didn't lose my family, and I hope I didn't lose the people that are supporting or in my corner,
Jesus, you were in Tucson clean for that year, working again and doing all those great things, normal life. You fell off. You came to Phoenix.
And
you ran away because you felt you disappointed them, and you were hiding from me.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
Yeah.
You saw me for the first time, like after you fell off, and you had shame in your eyes. You're full of shame, and like you told me, I'm sorry, dude.
I'm sorry, dude.
Sorry for disappointing you. You said.
Yeah.
And what you need to understand is, you don't have to apologize to anybody, man. Like we understand that you're sick, dude. You're going through some issues right now. emotional issues, physical issues, mental issues. Addiction does that. Never apologize for you being sick. What you need to do is just continue to ask for help. You reached out to me last week, said, hey, I want to talk to you, because that shame is going away, because you know that you recognize you need help.
I trust you now.
You trust me, absolutely. And I appreciate you. Thank you very much, because I'm trying to build a coalition of allyship, of friends and family to support you. When you do get exhausted, you're going to reach out to us. You're going to reach out to your mom, to me, to your friends. Hey, can you give me a ride? Can you give me some food? Can you give me this? Can you give me that? Yeah. Absolutely. Right?
Back then I was kind of scared like to ask for help, but now it's like, it's what I need to do. And thank you. Thank you guys who are watching too. Art does a big thing. It might not look like it, but he does a major thing. And it's like letting people get what they have on their chest, letting them get it off their chest. He helps them out. Even if they don't know it, he's really helping. And thanks for what he does, and thanks for what everyone does. And thank you for having me right here too, being able to talk to you.
Jesus, again, it was really nice talking to you. I think you're an amazing young man with a bright future. You're going to decide to get help on your terms, on your timeline. And I can't wait for that day, because you're a good-hearted young man that can do so much. And I know the way you take care of people out here, because the people have told me. Okay? I know, and I see it, I sense it. And please don't give up on yourself. That ambulance that's going by there, I don't want that for you. I don't want to be notified. I don't want a nurse at Banner Hospital says, hey, I watch your channel. I have Jesus here.
Yeah.
Can you put me in contact with his family, because they need to make decisions? So I don't want that, dude. Why? Yeah. Because I've gotten those calls before, sadly. Okay?
Yeah.
So how old are you now?
I'm 25.
25 years
January
old.
January 19th.
25. I met you when you were 22.
Yeah.
Life is going by quick, brother. Okay? So thank you for having the courage to talk to me. I appreciate you. We'll stay in contact, and we'll talk to you soon, okay?
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks, Jesus.